guys, welcome back to Saturday Night Showcase. We've been gone for a while, but we're back, new and improved, coming off a controversial Monday Night Mike when we had the InterMedia Championship on the line as D-Psycho tried to dethrone Brett Laveau out of his throne, out of his intermediate throne, that is, as he tried to capture the InterMedia Championship. Now, the match was full of controversy as Brett Laveau tried to wind the clock down the whole match. In other words, he tried to make the time run out. Now, a lot of our viewers were confused. Hey, the InterMedia Championship has a time limit. It's part of the new intermediate rules, which we will review with you today for the first time. InterMedia Championship rules, let's go over them. Let's read the championship rules as established by the Premier Arts Board of Directors. Let's get into it. Promos can be no longer than 1 minute and 30 seconds and no shorter than 1 minute. Promo rule number 2. If a promo match is shorter than 1 minute, the 2K version of the match will simulate a countout for that artist. If the promo match is longer than 1 minute and 30 seconds, it will simulate a time limit time draw for the entire match. And of course, the most important rule in an intermediate championship is that the intermediate title has to be defended every other week. What it doesn't say here is that it can result in the champion being stripped if it's not.
So your question for me is, what's my thoughts on Monday Night Mug in the Intermediate Championship match? Well, I'm going to speak to one person and one person only. I want you to look into my eyes, Brett Laveau, and I got a question for you. Since when the champions turn into bitches? You know something? I knew going into this match that you was going to try to take the easy way out. You want to know my feelings? I'm pissed off. You want to dub the clock the way you did, take the easy way out, knowing that you couldn't beat me. You couldn't beat me or one of my personalities on their worst day. Hell, you couldn't even beat Dennis Molinax, and he's the weakest of the weak. But then you want to brag, say that you're a champion? You're a chump. You are a disgrace. You don't need that Intermediate Championship. You make that Intermediate Championship look tarnished. You are a cesspool of straight garbage. You're not a champion. You duck and dodged Slam Trimmings. You took the easy way out. You took the easy way out on the rest of everybody else, and you've taken the easy way out on me for the last time, because I'm going to tell you something right now, boy. No, you ain't a boy, you're a bitch. I'm going to tell you something right now, bitch. I am coming after the Intermediate Championship. I'm taking your soul, and I'm going to lock you away in the asylum with the rest of them bitches. Shut up, Bruiser. We don't need to hear nothing out of you anymore. You're a irrelevant bitch. Now let me tell you something back to you. Your days as champion are numbered, so you better hold that tightly, because I'm taking it.
Hello? 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 Your door's open and Tony said for me to come in and meet him here. Oh, it's you! What are you doing here, you egg? No, I said I was coming. You were to wait at home. No. Come on, Jimmy. Settle down. We're both here now. We're doing it together. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Switchblade. I'm somewhat violent by design. I am a savage from the South Pacific, a hungry native that, when unleashed on the arts of wrestling, the world will know the name. Switchblade bro, how you doing? Honk? It's called a hongy bro when we rub noses. We do that in New Zealand.
I am here tonight to overturn Commissioner Vega's decision to put a restraining order on Aussie. Therefore, I am putting Haystacks in a PPF title match versus the foul-mouthed Aussie at Ace of Spades. You see, the union took away from the Arts of Wrestling their elite title. So I think it's only fair that the Arts of Wrestling gets a crack at taking something away from the union.
Dude, please. Not any WarChain, come on. Anything but that. You have me here, you can do anything but that.
With eyes. It was obvious to anyone with a heartbeat that the union was getting screwed. Every second that passed, it got worse and worse and worse, and it culminated with this shit show when Aussie took the PPF heavyweight title. And I say took, because you sure as hell didn't win. That shit was orchestrated. And because of that, I want you to listen and listen close. I am your current elite champion. Two-time elite champion. And since you want to take the PPF heavyweight title, since you want to take my property, I promise you this. From this day forward, you will never see the Elite Championship again. Because this right here is now exclusively owned by the damn union. The
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Data connection established. Syncing with host computer.
To the PPF, the premier promo federation, and there's gonna be hell to pay tonight. Tonight, the Union takes over, as they always do. So let me go ahead and get some business out of the way.
Mr. Rick Bickle has gotten himself into a little bit of trouble. So the Board of Premier Arts and I have come to the conclusion that the founder of PPF, Rick Bickle, has violated business ethic laws as well as many agreements in his contracts with his investors. Therefore, we have no choice in the matter. We must strip Rick Bickle, aka WarChain, of his CEO duties in Premier Promo Federation.
Competitors of arts of wrestling. You see, I was the little runt on the playground. I was the one that you picked on. The one that you knocked down to the ground. The one that you stole my lunch money. My only friend was Michael. My inner mind demon. You see, Michael has told me to come out. Michael has taught me the fine art of purging. You see, I've been to many places worldwide, many places to purge. That's right, many places that I purged. I held up many titles. I hold many victories. I love to fight. I love to cause damage. I like to inflict the pain. So I've come here to bring my skill set. I've come here to destroy wherever is in my way. If you want to find out, meet me in the ring, if you dare. You've been warned. The purge is here, and I will purge the roster.
shots, haven't you? But you know what the worst thing you did? You forgot about the hammer. Hey, Barrett Laveau, how you doing? How you feeling? Everything good? Holding that strap real tight to your shoulder? As you see, I'm just relaxing here in the outdoors, chilling out. And you know what? I sit here and I just keep thinking over and over of going into that ring while you least expected it, and just beating you down with an inch of your damn life. You see, you're probably all used to the aggressive hammer, you know, that hammer who just comes in, yells and shouts, and y'all probably think that's all he can do. Well, you're wrong, because I can surprise you with multiple ways. I got multiple talents, Bear Laveau. Multiple. Now, Laveau, you probably know why I did it, right? There's no secret behind it. But just for the rest of the guys and the girls and all the fans around the world wondering why the hell the hammer is wasting his time on your sorry ass, well, I'll tell you why. Because you shouldn't be holding that championship. Everybody knows it should be Hammer's a long damn time ago. Therefore, you best know that there's a damn target on your back and the hammer is coming. And when the hammer comes down on that target, it's going to do what it always does. It's going to bust you up. And you know I hit hard. You felt it, didn't you? So Bear Laveau, you best have eyes behind your head, brother. Because if you don't, when you least expect it, I'm going to take you out. And the hammer will come down. And it will be the last damn time that it ever needs to come down on your head again. And I will then leave with the InterMedia Championship. And when it's on my waist, over my shoulder, everybody in the locker room will know one thing. That it's Hammer's era. And there's nobody here that will beat me. But until then, Bear Laveau, enjoy it. Enjoy it as much as you can. Because you don't have too long.